Roused by a melody, I slowly open my eyes. Instead of an ocean of stars, I see the lab's familiar ceiling. Ugh, what a bad dream. Was it, though? It's bright out. What time is it? My phone's ringing. It says I have mail. Oh, shoot. Tons from Shining Finger. Oh, okay. I'm here. I came like you said, Okabe-kun. You promised to show me the IBM 5100, remember? Are you there? Your windows are open and the lights are on. If you're there, could you open the door? I'm out front, Moeka. That mail demon again. I thought I told her to stop with the spam. Wait, I didn't get to finish reading. I checked the clock. It's 9 a.m. I slept for over 15 hours. No wonder I feel so lethargic. I stifle a yawn as I unlock the door. When I open the door, I see Shining Finger. Kiryu Moeka, standing there, looking down at her phone. I was asleep. Her expression doesn't change, but she bows her head slightly. I guess that's her way of saying sorry? I guess I can't just leave her standing there. A reluctant... Yeah, you had her come, dude. That's your fault. You called her to come here. You gave her your address. Moron. I reluctantly invite her in, then shut the door and collapse back onto the sofa. I'm still half asleep. I went to the trouble of inviting her in, but Moeka just stands in the corner of the room. She's gonna steal it. I feel it in my bones. You're covered in sweat. I just had a little taste of what it's like to be a particle drifting through space. That was one heck of a nightmare. Maybe I'm more shocked by the truth of CERN's experiments than I thought I was. At any rate, I'm still drowsy. My vision's a little blurry too. I feel like yawning again. I failed to stifle it this time. So... you came to see the IBM 5100? Moeka nods. Then she starts entering something on her phone. Are you kidding me? We're face to face. Why is she sending me mail? And alone, on top of that, so... Hold on, I want to read like all of them first. Are you asleep? Ignoring me, maybe? I'm climbing the stairs now. Please reply. Are you pretending to be out? I'm coming to the door. I was going to knock, but the hallway's dark and scary. I'm afraid something will jump out if I make any noise. Did you go out? Where are you? Are you still in Akahibara? Okay. You said I could come look, remember, Moeka? Okay. True, I did say that. But if you're going to visit someone, don't you usually let them know beforehand? I didn't mean to disturb you, but I need to see the IBM 5100. I can show you, but did you have to come so early? Wait, I get it. Your true intention is to do an article. Yeah, an article on me, isn't it? Like back when we first met, and she took a picture of my face without permission. Since I am the infamous mad scientist Haowen Kyoma, I am quite the delicious topic. In my dealings with dark powers, I've learned secrets that could topple governments. People would love to get their hands on my knowledge. Of course, that's why I'm being chased by the organization. And that's why I refuse all interviews and photo ops. And now comes this woman, aiming to get me while I'm still half asleep. A dirty trick, but effective. But Moeka doesn't react to my sharp accusation. Am I wrong about her? Is it okay? Oh, now she's talking. Too bad I don't understand what she means. Is what okay? I don't miss the way Moeka quickly scans the room. Please show me the IBM 5100. Fine. But just look. After you look, you leave. Okay? I won't sell or lend it to her, no matter what. Yeah, you shouldn't have her be here. She's gonna... this is gonna cause problems. That machine is critical to our hacking operation against CERN, the enemy. Moeka bites her lip. But she soon nods faintly. I open the curtains to the development room. You're showing her literally everything. Oh my gosh. Off to the side is the cardboard box with the IBM 5100 inside. It's in that cardboard box over there. I point to it by jerking my chin. Moeka slowly walks up to the cardboard box, takes a breath, and peeks inside. Ah! Her eyes instantly light up, and she stares at the machine in fascination. Maybe she's not only a male demon, but also a retro PC maniac? Or maybe she's even a pervert with a retro PC fetish? No way. I don't want to live in the same world as perverts of that level. Too late. Too late. After staring at the IBM 5100 for a few moments, Moeka starts cheerfully typing out a mail. What an annoying woman. I want to take a picture. No unauthorized photographs. First, show me the camera you're going to use. Unless I place strict restrictions on photography, she might snap my picture when I'm not paying attention. I'm being chased by the organization, so I can't expose my face to the media. How much you want to bet that's going to come into play later? The fact that he didn't show his face or something, it's actually going to be a good thing or something, so that people actually can't find him or something? I bet that's going to come into play. Moeka stops moving once I give her my instructions. Just place the camera you're going to use on that shelf so I can see it, okay? No funny business. Moeka silently places her phone on the shelf. But she doesn't let go. She keeps her hand on it. That's it? You're going to use your phone camera? Moeka nods, still expressionless. I thought she was doing a magazine article, but if she's using her phone, something tells me she's not very good at her job. Or maybe she's so nervous about interviewing me that she forgot her camera? At any rate, I'm starting to feel sorry for her. Alright, you can take as many pictures as you want, but on one condition. No face shots. If you take a picture of me, I'll have no choice but to silence you. I don't want your picture. Oh. Moeka starts shooting the IBM 5100. She doesn't even glance at the Great Halloween Kioma. She may act like she doesn't care, but I can tell she's waiting for me to lower my guard. She can't deceive these eyes of mine. A picture of me is worth millions to the right people. Given her stalker-like behavior, it seems safe to assume that I am the true focus of her interest. But I won't be exposed so easily. I feel sorry for her, but I can't let the organization find me. I love how she's still snapping as he's like, as he's going through all this in his head. I've been on the run for so long that caution has become a habit. Leave no trace of where you've been. Stay vigilant around the clock. That's how you stay alive. I keep my guard up, ready to respond with lethal force should she attempt to take my picture. She's taking probably pictures of like literally the whole lab. But 5 minutes later, and she's still focused on the IBM 5100. No? Okay. It's like I'm not even in the room. She dares attack my pride? A fearsome opponent indeed. 30 minutes later, Moeka is still taking pictures. The period between shutter sounds has lengthened, but she's still adjusting her angle for every shot. Her expression is completely serious. Come on, it's a computer, not a supermodel. I watch her work from the lounge as I munch on a breakfast banana. I would have preferred to get something from the convenience store, but I didn't want to leave Moeka alone. I know the IBM 5100 is too heavy for her to carry, but still, there's no telling what this fanatic will do if I let her out of my sight. You shouldn't have let her come here in the first place. Suddenly I get another mail. I want to borrow the IBM 5100, can I? No! I already said no. I direct my answer towards the development room. Besides, that thing weighs a ton. You can't carry it by yourself. It'd be great if you could help me carry it. Wait a minute! Why are you assuming I'll lend it to you? I already said I wouldn't. Really? Really. No matter what? No matter what. Once again, she does her thing, typing on her phone at high speed. Meanie. Did she really have to send me a one-word email? What a troublesome woman. Now listen well. The Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, has chosen me, Hawawin Kiyoma, as its contractual master. That's the undeniable truth. Not even God can change this decision, for it is the choice of Steins Gate. Besides, I'm only borrowing the IBM 5100's power. When I'm done with it, I'm returning it to its original owner. Who's the original owner? Tell me. Don't tell her. Stop with the mails already! I can't tell you. I swore a blood oath to maintain secrecy and protect the original owner from those who desire the IBM 5100. I mean, anything could happen. Moeka might seduce Luca's dad, for instance, and get him to lend her the IBM 5100. See, he's smart in every way except for having her come here in the first place. Why? And then I couldn't complain if Moeka took it away. I must avoid that situation at all costs. Oh, not all of them, not every cost. Of course, I don't think Moeka can seduce anyone with her personality. And since Luca's dad has a wife and kids, I don't think he'd fall easily either. You can at least tell me where you found it, right? I'm probably just thinking too much. No, you're not. Moeka, meanwhile, is staring at the floor in what I assume is defeat. I am not without sympathy for your plight. You should be! I formed a contract with the IBM 5100 for my own goals. After I achieve those goals, you can negotiate with the original owner to form a contract of your own. Don't tell her who it is right now, though. When I return the IBM 5100 to the Yanabayashi Shrine... Oh no, he didn't say that out loud. Okay, that's okay. Ragnarok will be over. and the fate of the world will have already been decided. And when Ragnarok is over, whether it ends in victory or defeat, my life as Haowen Kiyoma will be... No, forget what I said. This is no time to be thinking about the future. After all, my future is already... Anyway, where was it? Jeez, I had some good angst going there. She's just oblivious to the mood. Oh, he did tell her. Dude. Oh my gosh, why? The IBM 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just then, I hear the sound of the door opening. Moeka twitches. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I look into the lounge and see Daru wiping the sweat off his brow with a towel as he comes in. Uh-oh. Guten Morgen. You sure are early. Ever since university went into summer break, Daru has been coming to the lab in the morning less and less. But then again, he's also been staying up all night more and more. I went to bed early, woke up at 5 this morning. Man, it's hot. It's not supposed to be this hot in the morning. I wonder if the heat has something to do, like maybe it's a climate change thing because they're messing with time. I got so many conspiracy theories, man. Oh? Oh? Okarin, who's this sexy 3D woman? Ah, let me introduce you. This is Shining Finger, Kiryu Moeka. Shining Finger? Does her hand glow with an awesome power? No, but she's definitely an Esper. An Esper? That's stupid. Watch her type. You'll see. Well, whatever. Welcome to the lab, Kiryushi. Kiryushi? Even though Daru bowed his head, Moeka doesn't so much as look at him. She's now looking down at her phone. Not that she ever really looked away. Daru turns red. What magnificent ignore skill! Are you looking down on me because I'm an idiot Ota? You're a mainstream woman, aren't you? Moeka, this is my favorite right arm. Super Heka Daru. Moeka lowers her chin imperceptibly. Was that supposed to be a bow? Her expression hasn't changed at all. Everything Daru says flows cleanly through one ear and out the other. And she was so eager to meet the Super Heka before. Hey, Okarin, did you do something to her? Like what? We're just taking pictures. Pictures? Pictures? So you're going to blackmail her and force her to be our sex toy? Stop applying eroge logic to reality. My bad. Daru's jokes aren't helping. Oh, right. I thought up some upgrades we could make to the phone wave. Like what? You know how it's a huge pain in the butt to send D-mails to the past? Yeah. I want to simplify that process. Oh, and also make it possible to forward from the phone wave's dedicated phone. Forward? What do you mean? Yeah, really. Right now, you can only send a D-mail to the phone attached to the phone wave, right? That's right. In yesterday's experiments, my phone was attached to the phone wave named subject to change's socket, so my inbox got flooded with D-mails. That's pretty inconvenient. If we give the phone wave's dedicated phone a forwarding function, we can use it to send D-mails to any number we want. Oh, nice. How long will that take? How long will that upgrade take? 2 or 3 hours? That's if you help me, though. Understood. I'll help. Okay. Daru really is reliable. I walk up to him with my hand raised for a high five. But he completely ignores it, sits on the sofa, and begins eating. Dang it! Pay attention, Daru! I slowly lower my hand. Whatever. Once the upgrades are complete, we'll gather the lab mems and begin discussing serious D-mail use. I thought he was going to say we'll gather all the lab mems and have a group high five or something. It's time to think about the practical applications of sending mail to the past. Another mail? You said something about sending emails to the past, didn't you? What does that mean? Tell me. No, stop. Daru, you idiot! How could you make such a basic mistake? You just did it yesterday with Suzaha. Such a hypocrite, I love him. Moeka, whose eyes have never once left her phone, is now staring straight at me. I need to talk my way out of this somehow. She may just be a part-timer, but she's still a journalist of sorts. If she learns that we've built the world's first time machine, there's no way we'll be able to keep it under wraps. The organization is sure to find out. I can't let that happen. You misheard us. No. Moeka shakes her head. I know what I heard. Moeka's pretty persistent. I know that because of her mail attacks. She won't let me escape so easily. What should I do? In frustration, I put my phone to my ear. It's me. There's a problem. No, not that. Information on number 8 got leaked to a third party. Yeah, I know. I need to do something. Depending on the situation, I may have to silence her. Yeah, I know. We can't let the organization know about this. Steins Gate seems to enjoy sending trouble my way. Don't worry. My seat in hell can wait until Ragnarok is over. El Sai Kongru. I put my phone in my pocket and turn back to Moeka. Who was that? It doesn't concern you. I like how, like, the phone gives him power. Like, he puts it to his ear and then he becomes, like, super Chinibyo. It's so good. Moeka looks down and begins typing another mail. Are you FB? What? What the heck does that mean? Since she didn't include her usual signature, does that mean she was in a hurry? Her expression didn't change at all, though. Anyway, I disregard the mail's contents and take one step towards Moeka. She makes no attempt to escape. I'm standing between her and the door. Kiryu Moeka, you must swear to protect our secret, or die. Oh, jeez. Choose now. No time to think it over. No alternatives either. You have learned our secret, and now you must pay the price. You'll kill me? Only if you try to go public. Underestimate the insane mad scientist Howowin Kiyoma at your Are you at it again, Okarin? Daru's standing behind me. I turn around in surprise. Did it just like restart the music? What? Kiryushi, was it? Okarin's kind of crazy, so it's okay to ignore him when he talks like this. Oh, her face! Can't you see what's going on, Super Hacker? Imbecile! Because of your careless tongue, she found out that the phone wave named subject to change is a time machine. A time machine? Oh no, she just knew that it could send mail to the past. That was pretty careless too. This is awful. Everything that could go wrong has. How do I recover? First, I need to silence Moet.
Da-da-da! Good morning! Oh, Karin, Mayushi wants to warm up some chicken before you start
The time travel experiments. I dropped to my knees in utter despair. We're finished. It's impossible to talk our way out of this one. Kiryu Moeka, I'll tell you everything. And I have a favor to ask. Tremble, right arm of mine. By the covenant I command thee. Come forth, hellfire of darkness, of darkest black. Fulfill my desire for ultimate destruction. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Haram! I pull hard with both my arms, tearing the microwave door free with a terrible screech. The screws were loosened, but it sounds like I might have broken something too. Well, whatever.
Ah! Now I can't warm up any more chicken.
This isn't a microwave anymore. It's a time machine.
That's not fair. Go buy a new microwave, Okarin.
I don't have that kind of money. Besides, this was Daru's idea. Removing the phone wave... That makes the whole arm thing even funnier. Removing the microwave door means we don't have to open it every time we want to send a D-mail. But doesn't that also cause, like, waves to come out? That's not good either, so what the heck? Okay. Daru is currently reprogramming the microwave so that it won't stop when the doors open. He's already programmed the forwarding feature. Oh my god. Why? Moeka takes a picture with her phone. I cover the lens with my hand. I told you no pictures!
In commemoration.
Of what? Anyway, no pictures. Moeka complies. I registered her as LabMem number 005 just a bit earlier. Oh, cool. She's gonna be a not good member. Either that or it could be Kiritsu that's gonna be the traitor member because of like the way Suzaha's acting. Anyway. It was a choice between letting her leak word of the time machine or forcing her to join our group. I reluctantly chose the latter. I've gone soft. The old me would have killed her without a second thought. Moeka is standing right next to me, but my monologue has no effect. Looks like she wants to ask me something. What is it?
Is it really a time machine?
Yes. You'll see. But you can't tell anyone, okay? Moeka nods. Alright. Program complete. Kiritsu, lying on the sofa, looks up from the technical manual she was reading. She got here about 30 minutes ago. Did you introduce her?
Then let's resume the experiments. But won't the manager scold us again?
Don't worry. Yesterday, I made this promise with Mr. Braun. I swear there won't be any more shaking today. In other words, the no shaking promise only applied yesterday. So, since today is yesterday's tomorrow, we can shake it all we want. That doesn't settle anything. Why you're so confident is a mystery to me. In other words, Christina, you want me to erase Mr. Braun.
No! Besides, I don't think a wimp like you stands a chance against him. He's so muscly.
Unfortunately, it's impossible to experiment without shaking the building. I have no choice but to negotiate with Mr. Braun somehow. The other 4 members look at me in anticipation. Are they planning to sacrifice me? Is this the choice of Steinsgate? But how do I... While trying to think of a way to avoid talking to the manager, I wander over to the window and look outside. Oh! Little kid! You're new? What? Oh! The street below is mostly empty. A girl is polishing her bicycle in front of the building. A much younger girl is squatting next to her, watching her work. They're alone. I can only see the backs of their heads from here, but I know who they are. Oh, that's the daughter, right? Hey, you! Part-time warrior! When I call her, Suzuha looks left and right while wiping the sweat off of her brow before finally looking up here. Ooh, I didn't like that. Ew. Ooh, I didn't like the way the head... Ew.
Sup?
The girl beside her also looks up. This cute little girl is Tenoji Nai. Nay? What did I call her? Nay. I think we went with Nay. Mr. Braun's only daughter. Looks like she came to play with her father today. I've always wondered how it's possible for such a muscular man to spawn such a cute girl. Lukako! I'll be careful, the Jiro Froggies are responsible, but he was acting strange way before Jiro Froggy existed. Sorry, I said something impertinent. I'll be careful from now on. He'll be okay, right? P.S. I didn't swing Samidare again. Ah, Lukako. Oh man. Nay bows her head when we make eye contact. I return the nod, then call out to Suzuha. What are you doing there?
Can't you tell? I'm polishing my bicycle.
Aren't you working today?
Of course I am. Why else would I be here?
You're polishing your bicycle even though you're at work? I mean, I guess the store barely has any customers. To put it bluntly, was there even a need for a part-timer?
What? She's still tinkering with that bike of hers?
I can hear Kiritsu's sour voice from inside the lab.
She was there when I came in, glaring at me.
Looks like they're still fighting. Hey, part-time warrior! Where's Mr. Braun?
Mr. Braun? Who's that?
The manager of the junk shop you work at.
It's not a junk shop. It's a CRT specialty shop.
My assistant's so picky. Junk shop was just a joke to add a little Halloween Kilma spice to the mix.
Oh, so that's who you meant. Daddy's name isn't Mr. Braun.
The little girl diligently corrects us on her father's name. She must not get the joke.
The boss is on a service trip. I don't think he'll be back for a while.
What? Is that true?
It's true. I wouldn't be slacking off like this otherwise. Ah, nay. Don't tell the boss I said that, okay? Then let me ride your bicycle.
It's a blessing from the gods. I give my gratitude to part-time warrior and shift my attention back inside. You heard her. This must be the choice of Steins Gate. Mr. Braun is currently absent. In other words, we can experiment to our heart's content.
That doesn't solve the problem, you know.
I'm telling you, it's the choice of Steins Gate. Whatever. I want to try out the Phone Wave 2nd edition V1.03. Goodness gracious. I ain't doing that every time.
Second attention versus erosion?
2nd edition, version 1.03. I don't know what she was saying for that, but okay. How did we get to 1.03? Enough of your unsophisticated names. Oh, you're so dense, and I love it. The upgraded version shall be known as Heavenly Merry-Go-Round.
The name doesn't matter. Let's just start the experiment.
The sound of a camera interrupts our quarrel. Moeka has her phone pointed at us. How many times have I told her to not take pictures?
You looked like you were having fun.
Oh, she's smiling. Mayuri smiles happily. Daru doesn't react. Kiritsu turns away in a huff.
Hardly. I'm fed up with these people and they're fooling around.
This assistant is such a tsundere. Yeah. What do you want me to say? He said it. He said it. It's right here. Look at that. Right there. Tsundere.
Tsundere.
It's right there. There's no denying it now.
Who are you calling a tsundere?
Oh. Makase-shi. You know what tsundere means?
No.
I think you do. It's written all over your face. Kiritsu bites her lip. So she is familiar with otaku culture. I wonder how she got that knowledge while living in America. Oh, how little you understand. If only you knew. Though I guess 2010, I feel like weebdom in America grew more like after 2010, honestly, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I guess it was still around, just kind of more underground, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it was more vivid. Maybe I just wasn't fully there yet.
Experiment, please.
Moeka's tired of waiting. She's shown great interest in the time machine ever since we told her the truth. Of course, I made her promise never to write an article about it. Yeah, like that'll do anything, dude. I threatened to take her phone away if she breaks her oath. The phone wave, named Subject to Change, is ready to send a D-mail whenever we are. I'm setting it up so it forwards to Okarin's phone. Daru types my phone's mail address into the X68000's keyboard. We decided Mayuri was going to be the one to send the D-mails, so she starts typing on her phone. I'm surprised she's actually doing this because she was all upset about it being bad. Though I guess this isn't the hacking stuff, so that's probably why she's okay. We set the microwave timer to 60 seconds and press start. Even though the door has been removed, the microwave runs like always. Isn't that gonna hurt people? The discharge phenomenon occurs, and Mayuri's mail goes through the phone wave named subject to change his dedicated phone to mine. There it is.
Mayushi. It really...
Moeka stares at my phone in what I assume is disbelief, though it's hard to tell given her lack of expression. What do you think? This proves that the phone wave named subject to change is an honest to goodness time machine. Moeka just keeps staring at my phone.
Hey!
Did she enter? Oh no! Part-time warrior's voice comes from outside the window. Oh, okay, outside the window.
It's shaking again. And there's a strange light, too. What are you doing up there?
I decide to ignore her. Mr. Braun is one thing, but she doesn't scare me at all. I thought she was in there. Dude, we're getting a gang, dude. They're gonna keep adding people. Suza's gonna be like right here. There's gonna be someone, well, maybe not someone right there because of this, but there may be someone over here. Oh, I can't wait. Now then, lab mems. I assemble all the lab members, including Moeka, for a meeting. The 73rd Roundtable Conference will come to order. 73rd? We were at 66. How'd we get to 73?
Yesterday was the 66th. Where'd the other 6 go?
What's a roundtable conference? Tell me. Is this how she's gonna... Oh, man. That's funny. Okay. Alright. Only anal retentive jerks care about the minor details. That's why you'll never be more than an assistant, Christina.
Like I keep saying, I'm neither your assistant nor Christina.
I ignore Kiritsu's complaints and proceed. In the first stage of Operation Urd, I can't ever say that, I don't know why, we tested the limits of D-mail technology. Operation Urd sounds military. We discovered that we could only send up to 36 English characters. Today, we advance to the second stage, practical applications of D-mail.
Practical applications? I'll send one to this morning so I can say good morning, Okani.
Like heck you will. Write that on the back of a, of a leaflet or something.
But if it's on the back of a leaflet, you won't get it.
When I say practical applications, what I mean is... Yori-san sure is funny. I know, right? I love her. She's the best. Best character in the game. Very close tie with Okarin. I take a short pause to look at all 4 members, then I lower my voice. Changing the past. Shock ripples through the room.
Now, hold on! It's too dangerous! Are you trying to play God?
Wait, wait, there we go. Change the past, I want to try. At least she's gone home, I guess. Oh? What's so dangerous about it? Have you seen Back to the Future? Have you seen the butterfly effect? Have you seen the Time Machine? Any of those? Or I think it's Time Traveler is the movie? I can't remember. I've never actually seen it. In a great twist of irony.
Let's say you create a time paradox and blow up the world. What do you plan to do then?
Well, I guess we'd be dead.
You're going to change the past so recklessly? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me. You're not seriously trying to bring chaos to the world or whatever, are you?
Whoa, that was a weird jump. What's this about chaos? Are you a bad guy, Okabe-kun? I mean, I don't even really know at this point what he's trying to be. Nah, he's all talk. It's fine to ignore him, Makaseshi.
Really? Don't worry, Okarin's actually a very nice person. You'll see.
Oh my goodness. I disagree. You won't lend me the IBM 5100 meanie. I don't remember asking for an appraisal, but I'll answer Christina's question. My dream is to plunge the world into chaos. However, it is still far too early to bring that dream to fruition. We can only send 36-byte emails. That's not enough for my purposes. Therefore, I shall set my ambition, Project Chaotic, aside for now.
Project Chaotic? Did you just come up with that?
He always does. He always is just like right off the top of his head. Correct, Makaseshi.
Yes!
Okarin just says the first thing that comes to mind. He's always like that. Okabe-kun's funny too.
Don't analyze me, Daru! And you, assistant, stop that fist pumping! You making fun of me? So what are we going to do?
Yeah. How do you want to change the past anyway? First of all, the purpose of this experiment is to verify whether or not we can actually change the past. So it doesn't matter how trivial the change is. It actually really does. It actually super really does. Kill a butterfly? Hitler becomes the world leader suddenly, you know? I mean, that's the butterfly effect. That's what that whole movie was about. Anyway. You're so short-sighted, brother, but I love you anyway.
Yeah, that's what Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say? Kiritsu and me on the same path. Man, we're like right there. Man, dude. I'm honed into this game, man. We got like telepathic waves going. Have you heard of the butterfly effect?
I've never heard of the butterfly effect. Everyone's so smart, I can't follow the conversation. That's funny. Of course. Yeah, it's like that saying, when the wind blows, the bucket marker gains. Or the bucket maker gains.
Eh? No, it's kinda like that, but kinda not.
A butterfly flaps its wings in Beijing and a storm happens in New York, right?
Yeah, that. A part of chaos theory. Basically, any change, no matter how small, could have a significant effect on the future. How do you plan to take responsibility for that?
Titter said that the many worlds interpretation holds true. Many worlds? You mean there are more worlds just like this one? I don't believe it. I'm never answering her, ever.
And that makes it okay to change the past? You're going to believe that self-proclaimed time traveler's delusions?
Can you prove their delusions?
I'm asking what you're going to do if they are. How are you going to deal with the consequences?
I don't think this argument is going anywhere. Yeah, it's not very productive, is it? Kiritsu and I glare at each other. For some reason, I always end up getting emotional whenever I argue with this impertinent assistant of mine. Such weakness is unbefitting of an insane mad scientist. I need to calm down. Christina, you said this before, did you not? When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. You're contradicting yourself. No, I'm not. We don't even have a hypothesis for how the phone wave works. We're just fumbling around in the dark here. There are still too many risks to try and change the past. We should wait until we know more. Oh, so she's not unconditionally opposed? You're actually itching to try it out, aren't you? Well... Kiritsu quickly looks away. Besides, didn't you want to prove that the phone wave named subject to change isn't a time machine? If it's not a time machine, then it can't change the past. You could prove yourself right. So why are you against it? Oh, shut up. And if you're going to talk about time paradoxes, then what about CERN? CERN? Did you say CERN? Okay. They've already sent more than 100 people to the past. Surely a few paradoxes have happened by now. So you want to stoop to the same level as the guys that did those inhumane experiments? We're not doing human testing or anything, so relax. Suddenly, Mayuri raises her hand. She was staring blankly at us this whole time, so I'm a bit surprised.
Okarin? Mayushi doesn't really get it, but what are you going to change?
Finally, some constructive conversation. My goal for this operation is simple. We, my friends, are going to win the lottery. Everyone except for Moeka stares at me open-mouthed. I'm for it. If we win the lottery, I can buy all the computer parts I want to and go to May Queen for every meal of the day. We'd be stupid not to try it. That's my super hacker!
Money? Okarin, that makes Mayushi sad. We should do something that will bring peace to the world.
Oh, bless. Bless. Just bless.
Like, what if we give everybody in the whole wide world an Oopa cushion?
Peace, you say? Don't be ridiculous. I am the insane mad scientist, Halloween cute. And here I thought you had ambition. I'm surrounded by idealists. Don't get me wrong. This isn't about world peace, and it isn't about ambition. It's about discovering whether or not we can change the past. The easiest way to do that is to see if we can win the lottery, right? So basically Back to the Future 2. But your primary goal is the money, isn't it? So we can pay rent, get a better, lab and whatnot. With that kind of money, I could say goodbye to this rickety old building. I could get an office in Daibiru or UPX. See, just like I thought. I won't whitewash it. If we moved, we could experiment as much as we want without fear of Mr. Braun. If we had money, We could build the future gadgets of our dreams. And of course, we could buy a truckload of Mayuri's favorite bananas. Ah, he was thinking about her.
A truckload?
No, Mayuri-san. Don't let him tempt you. Shut it, Celeb 17. Serendipity? Celeb 17.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
You live in a hotel off of your parents' money. You could never understand the plight of poor students like us. Kiritsu puts on a sulky expression. I'm 18 now, she protests, but I ignore her. It doesn't matter if she's 18. Celeb 17 sounds better. This is such a great round table conference.
What do you think, Moeka-san?
No reaction from Moeka. Whatever my assistant was trying, it didn't work. I have no idea what Moeka is thinking, but I'll treat her lack of opposition as approval. You know, it actually is really smart that he's trying to get the lottery, even though it's a little, I guess, scummy, you would say. It's smart to try and be able to do more research, and it's actually a very good, like, plot point, too, because they even, like, they foreshadowed it with saying, like, oh, you don't have the facility or the finances to be able to, you know, do what CERN is doing, so this would be the way to do that. So I think that's pretty cool. Very smart. If you're going to complain, then suggest an alternative. A change to the past that would be both trivial and easy to understand. Got anything?
Let's try changing the hotel I'm staying at.
Kiritsu's voice lacks conviction. How are we supposed to know the difference? If you want to stay in, oh goodness gracious, Agui Sudani, do it on your own. That should be easy for a celeb 17 like you.
Do you have to say it like that?
Anyway, why Agui Sudani? Because that's where all the love hotels what? Excuse me?
One more word out of you and I excise your frontal lobe with a rusty scalpel.
Holy crap! A lobotomy? That's mad scientist theory. She's your assistant, so I mean, hey.
Then how about we change my fried chicken to a different brand?
Nobody cares what brand of chicken you eat.
Aww.
Oh no! No, Manny, no! Silence descends upon us. Kiritsu and Mayuri are still thinking, but I doubt they'll come up with anything good. Winning the lottery is actually really smart, so I hope they go with that option. As for Moeka, I can't tell what she's thinking, or if she's even thinking at all. She's just staring at her phone, motionless. She's not even typing for a change. Daru has already declared his support for me. Now he's browsing Moe news sites as if this whole thing doesn't concern him. Even with a time machine before you all, this is all you can think of? You guys sure lack imagination. If there are no other suggestions, we'll use my plan. Kiritsu frowns, but she doesn't raise any more complaints. Hey, this is new music, I think, right here. Nice little remix. I like it. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Hey. As I thought, she too wants to know if we can change the past. She's a scientist through and through. And if I'm not mistaken, she has a bit of mad in her too. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're beginning stage 2 of Operation Urd. Yeah, no problem. I, Hawawin Kiyoma, shall take all responsibility. Don't worry. Nothing will come back to you. Correct. This is my choice, and the choice of Steins Gate. Ragnarok is near. Else I congru. I put my phone away and look at my lab mens. Now, begin the operation. Nobody moves a muscle. They just look at each other. What do you want us to do? Are you incapable of doing anything without my instructions?
First, we need to buy a lottery ticket.
No, first, we need a winning number. Exactly, Celeb17. Now you're talking. He just has a completely new name for her. No more Christina. Don't call me Celeb17. First, we have to decide which lottery to go for. Think we should go for Dream Summer Jumbo?
I saw a TV commercial for that the other day.
Did they announce the winners? Should be next week or the week after. Then there's no point. We can only send D-mails to the past. Oh, right. We could wait until the summer jumbo drawing date. You've got your priorities backwards. Don't get fixated on summer jumbo. Let's look at the last lottery that announced its winners. I'll Google it. Daru starts searching on his computer. Meanwhile, Kiritsu is thinking hard. If someone sent me the winning numbers from the future, would I believe it?
Maybe she doesn't even know how to buy a lottery ticket.
That's okay. I don't think teenage girls buy lottery tickets. Have you ever bought one, Moeka? When I call out to Moeka, standing alone in the corner of the room, her shoulders twitch. Then she shakes her head a little bit.
How about you, Okarin?
I tried the Lotto 6 once. I didn't even get a penny. Hey, Lotto 6 might work. I'm pretty sure they announced winning numbers every week. Or they announce winning numbers every week. A quick search reveals that Lotto 6 announces winning numbers every Thursday. They've also posted last week's 1st through 7th place numbers on their homepage.
Are you going to send this winning number in a D-mail?
Exactly. Though, of course, we have to mention it's for Lotto 6. Last week's first prize was... Whoa! 200 million! Dang. What? 200 million? I think my heart just skipped a beat there. Wait, first prize is too much. Why? That is an awful lot of money. No, not that. First place would be too conspicuous. What? Don't you get it? I'm being chased by the organization. If we win first prize, the media will cover the event and my cover will be blown.
That's stupid.
Unless you have someone else do it for you.
What if Mayushi wins?
No. Stage 2 of Operation does have its risks, just like Celeb Sev said.
Celeb Sev? Don't abbreviate it.
I'll be the winner. That way, I shoulder all of the risk.
And all of the money, right? I see your plan.
I ignore Celeb Sev's remark. The prospect of pocketing 200 million yen is certainly appetizing, but that would be too big a change to the past. Just like Celeb Sev said, we can't ignore the butterfly effect. We should flap our wings as softly as possible. But if it deviates to another world like timeline, right? Then it should be okay. Oh, nobody said if it's consequential. That's right. Because Titter said if it's something inconsequential, then it wouldn't really affect anything. But if it is bigger, then okay, that's fine. I'm not scared or anything, really. Anyway, we should aim a little lower. Daru, how much is second prize? Looks like it was 23 million yen.
Let's try third prize.
That was only 700,000 yen.
Yeah, that's good. That should be about right. You're such a chicken.
That's rich coming from the one who was so worried about the risk of time paradoxes. Celeb Sev.
I'm begging you, stop calling me that. I'll settle for assistant. And don't misunderstand, I'm still worried about what could go wrong.
I'm trying to minimize our risk by choosing an amount that's just right. Stop being so stubborn.
No, you.
You just got hit with the no you, dude. You're done. You're dead. There's no more argument. You lost. That's it. That's the trump card right there. No you. I decided to let Celeb Sev have the last word. You have to. You have to. She said no you. There's no more argument that can be made.
Could we fill a truckload of bananas with 700,000 yen?
Nobody said anything about using the entire dividend on bananas, but it looks like Mieri intends to do so. Let's ignore the glutton for now. Don't call her a glutton, man. That's so mean, dude. That's so mean. For third prize, you need to get 5 matching numbers. Last week's 6 winning numbers were 02, 12, 19, 34, 35, and 40. The bonus number was 08. First prize is for matching all 6 numbers. Second prize is for matching 5 numbers plus the bonus number. Third prize is for matching only 5 numbers. Moeka, I assign to you your first duty as a new lab mem. Moeka stares at me. She clearly didn't expect her name to be called. Figure out what to put in the D-mail. It needs to convince an unknowing me 1 week ago to buy into the Lotto 6.
Me?
You are the male demon, so this should be right up your alley. Moeka doesn't seem that interested, but she nods. We set the phone wave, name subject to change, to forward to my phone.
Thursday, last week. So about 5 days. Is that okay?
Kiritsu puts on her lab coat before checking the phone attached to the phone wave, name subject to change. The drawing was 5 days ago. It needs to arrive before that, right?
We'll send it to 1 week ago. 7 days is 168 hours. So let's round up a bit and enter 170.
170 pound.
Moika has finished typing the email into my phone. 021219343537. Buy Lotto 6. Sure to win. We replaced the number 40 with 37. This way we won't get first or second prize. It'll have to do. We can only send 36 bytes. There's only so much we can say.
This mail's kinda shady, huh?
I'll redo it.
I stopped Moika from erasing the mail. It's fine. I don't think there's any other way. Though it is kinda shady.
Don't worry, Ocarina loves shady things, so it's perfect.
That's not entirely incorrect, but it feels like she's making fun of me. This is interesting. I wonder if stuff will just instantly change as soon as they get as soon as they send the numbers, because they'll already be that far in advance. So I wonder if well, no, they should just, because I mean it'd only be 5 days later, so they wouldn't have been able to buy too terribly much, right? Probably. I don't know. And would it change their minds, or would they keep the minds that they have currently? That's interesting to know too. In any case, our preparations are complete. It's hard to believe that this is all it takes to send emails to the past. The time has come. Prepare to open Steins Gate.
It's been bugging me. But what is that Steins Gate thing?
It's Ocarina's catchphrase.
Steins Gate is Steins Gate. Nothing more, nothing less.
That doesn't explain anything. Don't complain about every little thing. That's not important right now.
I place my finger on the send button. My hands are shaking. I fight to keep them steady. Starting up the microwave. I swallow hard. The turntable begins to spin backwards as the microwave comes to life. The timer ticks down. 163, 162, 161. Change the past. It seems very simple to do. But just like Kiritsu said, there's no telling what might happen. I said I'd take responsibility, but that was just talk. If a time paradox does occur, it could do irreparable damage to the world I know. 150, 149, 148. How am I supposed to take responsibility for that? Lightning crackles in the air around us. It's working. All I need to do is press the send button. 136, 135, 134. I can't stop now. I want to see what lies beyond. Curiosity pushes me forward. There's no way this will destroy the world. That's wishful thinking. There's no way. 122, 121, 120. El Sai Kongru. I press the button. My phone displays a flying mail animation and the words sending mail. 116, 115. Oh! Uh-oh. That happened in the beginning, too. Uh-oh. A wave of vertigo washes over me. It feels as if my feet have left the ground. Suddenly, my vision blurs, and everything turns monochrome. Is the ground shaking? Every cell in my body is screaming, this is wrong.
Okarin? Are you okay?
Mayuri's voice brings me to my senses. I realize that color has returned to the world. What was that just now? That was scary.
Are you okay?
Mayuri waves her hand in front of my face. After blinking several times, I notice I'm standing shock still, gripping my phone. My phone should be displaying mail sent, but it's not. Instead, it's showing the normal standby display. Something isn't right here. I look around. I'm inside the lab. The phone wave named subject to change isn't on. When I sent the mail, the timer read 1:15. In other words, it should still be running for about 2 more minutes. Yet now, the phone wave named subject to change is silent. Uh-oh. I scan the room. Other things feel wrong. Just a few seconds ago, Daru was sitting in front of the X68000. But now he's sitting in front of the lounge computer. Uh-oh. Oh no, he really did. He changed it. Did he teleport? At least, I don't remember seeing Daru get up and move to the lounge. Kiritsu is sitting cross-legged on the sofa, reading a massive technical book. She should be in the development room too. Moeka is standing at the edge of the development room. Nothing particularly different about her. Why? Mayuri is next to me, looking at me with a confused expression. This is wrong. Mayuri, how long have I been standing here?
Huh? What do you mean?
Just tell me.
Maybe 30 seconds?
30 seconds? Really?
Yup. You suddenly ran over to the phone wave, then you took out your phone and started going, ha, ha.
What? Wait. Oh, what the heck? Did it mess with his past self? Like how he was thinking? Did he have to end up in the same place or something? What the heck? Say that again, Mayushi. Daru calls out from the lounge.
Huh? You started going, ha, ha.
The ha-ha part!
Ha, ha.
More sexy this time.
Stop it, perv.
Oh my gosh. This is like, I don't even care what he just said. This is crazy. Kiritsu and Daru are exchanging their usual banter. How can these guys be so calm? I just sent a mail that may have changed the past. But he's the only one that remembers. Why aren't they interested in the result? That's right, the mail! I quickly checked my mail. Did it send? Oh, it did. Oh, crap. Did he do it? The mail arrived a week ago.
What's going on?
The money. Did I win the Lotto 6? I search my memories, but turn up nothing. No memories of buying a ticket, no memories of winning third place, nothing. Hey, Celeb Sev. Did I win third place? She's probably not going to remember that he gave that nickname.
Don't call me Celeb Sev. And third place of what?
What? Wait, what? Again, this feeling of disconnect. I approach Kiritsu, who's lounging on the sofa. What did you say just now?
What?
What the heck did you say just now? Kiritsu glares back at me.
Got a problem? I asked what, and then you just...
Not that! You said third place of what, right? I mean third place of the Lotto 6.
What?
Kiritsu gives me a puzzled look. It doesn't seem like she's messing with me. Daru, I sent myself the winning Lotto 6 numbers just now. Didn't I? Holy crap. Daru's eyes light up. That's brilliant, man. We can use D-mails to make ourselves billionaires. I could buy all the computer parts that I want and go to May Queen for every meal of the day. I am so pumped up! This is wrong. Oh, crap. It really did. It changed everything. Mayuri, you were gonna buy a truckload of bananas, right?
A truckload? Who's gonna fill it up?
This is wrong. I look at Moeka. She's staring at the floor like usual, but I don't miss the confused glance she throws my way. Wait! What happened to stage 2 of Operation Erd?
By stage 2, you mean an experiment to see if we can change the past, right?
Wait, so they did talk about it. Right, that's it. Yeah, that's why we're all thinking. Wait, what? That happened in the same day, didn't it? What?
About what to send, so we can tell if the past has changed.
I think we should definitely go with Okarin's Lotto 6 idea.
Mayushi thinks we shouldn't be so greedy for dough. Ah, but when I say dough, I don't mean like for baking.
I think we all know what you mean.
Really? That's great. So instead of being greedy, we should do something that will bring peace to the world.
Oh my gosh.
Like, if we gave everybody in the whole wide world an Uba cushion, I think everyone would be happy.
The only ones who'd be happy are little kids and Mayushi. What? What are these guys saying? They're acting like I never sent that D-mail with the winning numbers. Whoa, what happened? What?
Hello?
The front doors open slowly and Lukaku sticks his head inside. Does he know this place? Has he been here before? What?
Ah, it's Luka-kun. Welcome. Pardon the sudden intrusion.
Lukaku bows his head apologetically. Mayuri, Kiritsu, and Daru go into welcome mode. Moeka keeps staring at her phone. But I'm not in any condition to greet Lukaku. I can't stop sweating. And it's not because of the heat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning around in my head. Why is he the only one that remembers?
Did you decide to wear one of Mayushi's costumes? That would make me so happy.
No, that's not why I came. Lukaku looks at me apologetically, like he wants to say something. What is it? I reply mechanically. My mind is still blank. Actually, Okabe-san, I mean, Kiyoma-san, there's something I need to apologize for. What could he have to apologize for? Timidly, Lukaku holds out his hand, and there, between his fingers... Ah! Oh! Is a Lotto 6 ticket. And the numbers are the same as the ones in my D-mail. I grab Lukaku by his slender wrist. Where did you get this? That hurts.
Don't pick on Luka-kun.
Mayuri gets between us. I let go reluctantly. What's wrong with you, Okabe? You're acting weird. Is the heat getting to him? Sorry, Lukaku, but I need to know. Where did you get that Lotto 6 ticket? You told me the numbers. I did? Lukaku nods with teary eyes. You told me to buy them because they might win. Really? When was that? A week ago. Oh. So he's still in the same place, okay. So he didn't change. So he didn't go back in time, he's in the same day, but they never did the experiment yet. They just were talking about doing the experiment. Darn you, past me! What were you thinking? This wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? It seems like it has, but at the same time, the present seems to have changed too. Well, that kind of is what happens, right? I mean, it would change where you're currently at. Wait, did Lukashi win the Lotto 6?
Wow! Okarin's a psychic.
Don't tell me. You sent the winning numbers with the phone wave? Her question makes no sense. Why are you asking me that? You saw me send them. I did? What are you talking about? Disconnect. Our stories don't match, just like the first time. But the first time you didn't have the phone wave, so why did it happen the first time? Oh man, my mind. I sent the winning numbers in a D-mail just now. We discussed it and decided that's what we would do. You all watched it happen. Then the past changed. It actually changed. I glance at the phone wave named subject to change. There's no denying it now. That grotesque appliance. That piece of crap child of microwave and cell phone actually changed the past. We have the power of a god. Though I still don't know why everyone else forgot about it. Hold on, Lukashi. How much did you win? 700,000, right? Third place? I answer with conviction. However, Lukaku begins fidgeting. Something strange about his behavior. I'm really sorry, Kiyoma-san. Even though you told me exactly what to do, I filled one of the numbers in wrong. Huh? He what? I stare at the numbers on the ticket in Lukaku's trembling hands. Uh-oh.
If that 18 had been a 19, then it would have been third place. Just like Kiyoma-san said.
Oh, no.
No! So close, and yet so far!
I'm pretty sure I sent it with a 19. I'll know if I check my phone's send history. I take out my phone and bring up my send history. Huh?
It's gone! Why?
The D-mail I sent has vanished from my send history. What? What is going on? And also, all these are unopened. Just like everyone's memories. The D-mail should be there, but it's not. Is this a different timeline? Is that why? Almost as if it never existed in the first place.